guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, we are doing a very nice red half cut crease look. So if you're curious to see how we achieve this look, keep watching. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using Moira's eyeshadow primer. It's called Waterproof Peptide Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to start by using, this is a bronzer highlighter duo from Moira, but I'm going to use the bronzer with the fluffy eyeshadow brush and then just work on my crease. I went and grabbed my Juvia's The Coffee Shop palette, and using the same brush, I blended the first shade. I'm going to use this color right here and darken it up a little bit more. Grabbing a different palette, this is ColourPop's New Moon palette. With a different brush, I will be using Bloodsuckers from this palette, so it's that very red, and then work on my outer corner with it. For the cut crease, I'll be using some concealer and a flat eyeshadow brush. This one's the Hourglass Concealer. It's in the shade Cotton. Now, going back with this palette and a different eyeshadow brush, I'll be using this shade on the top. So it's like a nice cream shade, and then just pretty much apply it where I applied the concealer. I just went back in with the red brush. I didn't apply any product, but I just went ahead and just drag it a little bit more in and just blend those two colors out, just because this is very light and this is very dark, just to help blend. And I would add another color, but I just like the red and I don't think I have another color to blend it with, you know? So I'm gonna just stick with what I got right now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to actually darken it up more. Let me get another color. Okay, I'm going to darken it up more on the outer corner. So I'm going to be using this shade right here with a smaller brush, or another fluffy eyeshadow brush. I will be using some eyeliner for this look, so I'll be using the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and this one's in the color Black. I went and applied the eyeliner off camera, so now I'll be applying lashes. I'm using the Q Beauty false lashes in the style 2. Now I'll be priming my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm going to be starting with some concealer first before foundation. I'll be using the CoverGirl Concealer. This one's in the shade Light Ivory. For foundation, I'll be using L'Oreal's True Match Foundation. This is in the shade N1 Neutral Light. Now I'll be setting my face with the CoverGirl Loose Setting Powder, and this one's in the shade Translucent Fair. For bronzer, I'll be using the LYS bronzer. This one's in the shade No Limits. For blush, I'll be using MAC's Cushiony Blush. This one's in the shade So Natural. I'll be using the highlighter from this palette from Moira. It's the Caught in the Sun Bronze Goddess Duo palette. For my lower lash line, I'm going back with this palette and that same red brush I used on this outer corner. I'm going to use that same color and then just smoke out my lower lash line with it. I'll be applying mascara. I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Black. For for brows, I'll be using Moira's brow pencil. This one's in the shade dark brown. Now moving on with the lips, I'll be using CoverGirl's lip liner. This one's in the color Hello Biceps. Yeah, Hello Biceps. And for lipstick, I'll be using the Urban Decay lipstick. This is in the shade Horchata. And we finally made it to the end with the final look. Thank you guys for watching another holiday tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on my next video and see what other looks we could come up with. Bye!